Again, here's the scenario. We're at the downtown Get Down, and we normally park in front of the DoubleTree hotel here. I just had to talk to these guys down here regarding that and getting that situated. We park in a certain way so that when the event starts, which is, we're done about 6, and then the event's just starting pretty much, I can pull out without messing up too many people, because there'll be tons of people right out front here and everything. But now it's time to get the mask raised. I got to get my generator on, and turned it on, flipping my switches here to make sure that gets on. Turning on, excuse me, my outlets and my air conditioning, just like this morning. Turning on my racks so that for the mask cam and my monitors and my sound, and then my AC mast right there, push in for my cell phone for my IFB, and then my stabilizing jacks. Okay, so now I get in here, and I'm going to, once again, I'm you probably see that jack down there, I think. See it or not? But that's I'm extending my jacks, and then I will give a eye to the back, trying to get that level. You kind of eyeball that. Every situation's different. As you can see here, I don't have much room to work in to kind of see if that's level. It looks like it's tilted a little bit to the passenger side, so I will whoops, went a little bit too high, I think, on that. So I have to make sure once again that it's trying to get that level for my mask. I turn this is for my mask to be raised. I turn it on, but then I have to reset my alarm system here, which is right here, and that enables me to raise the mast, which I'm doing now, and shooting right into the sun, but the mast is being raised. That alarm set is precautionary, so that if there was any wires or anything, that it would send off, trip off an alarm and stop the mast from going up to save my life, pretty much. And so I will be here holding down this button for approximately 5 minutes. They have you hold it down that entire time as a precautionary thing, so that, you know, if something doesn't happen, that you end up hitting something. So I hold it down, and the mask goes up 8 segments to the very top. The mask is going up. I will adjust my dish for my microwave. I'll turn it in the direction that I will, kind of a guesstimate direction of where the tower is I'm shooting towards, and every place is different, obviously, because different locations, but you shoot towards the northeast since the tower is up Thomasville Road. So right now I'm downtown, and I'll be shooting pretty much kind of in that direction, right about there. I might go up a little bit more. Yeah. Wow. Because this is a high traffic kind of situation, like most situations, I'm going to get out my cones, and I need to position it in a way. I have 2 cones. I'm putting one out front. There's a lot of traffic that's coming by. The front of the truck here is kind of sticking out, so I'm kind of positioning it so that those coming in, which would be right around there, won't hit the car. So it's been about 3 minutes maybe. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 6 segments up. I'm my mast out of 8. Continuing to hold down my button, changing fingers to give my fingers a break, and soon we'll have all 8 segments up, and then I'll call the tune in. Okay, so when it sounds like that, that means it's stopped, and so my mast is fully extended, and now I'll call and tune it in. But first, before I do that, I'm going to come in here and I will take this out of this standby mode and go into transmit mode, and make sure that this unit is transmitting and modulating. So now I'll call and tune. I set this shot on something that was moving. I don't know if there's a flag in there somewhere. There it is, and it's moving, and I sent that to them, and I called in, and Rachel said I had a 77, between a 76 and a 77, and that's pretty good, so we're just going to go with that right now. And the situation is that now I will, I'll start rolling out my my cable. I am watching these clouds up here though too, because lightning's not my friend, so we'll keep an eye on that too. Okay, so this is my spool here of cable for my audio and video. This is what I connect from the truck here to the spool. Okay, to right here area, and then right in there, and there's a backup. There's 3 audio, or there's 2 audio, which are these 2 right here, and just so you know, there's 2 audio right here. This is the IFB, and these are 2 video. It just so happens that if you look at the cabling that I have, which I put this handy dandy Velcro on to try to keep it organized here, but as you'll see, this is, I gotta pop these things off. I keep them on so it keeps dust from going into all these things. But as you'll see, here's my main audio cable, which is on a red cable. Well, I connect that to this red thing right here. Now, that's convenient, right? But now this brown, you'd think that maybe we'd go with that brown, but it's a different. No, it goes to the orange for some reason. And then see this blue one? Well, there's no blue, but so blue goes with the brown for some reason. Color coordinating wasn't in the plan, I guess. And then when it comes to the video, I have a blue and a red. Well, I have a black and a white as far as my connection. Alright, just FYI, just some of the other stuff. I got this box right here contains some of my gear, which like stick mic for interviews, IFB box, some other IFB units that sometimes work, sometimes don't. Here's my lav. I keep it in a box so that it doesn't get all tangled. My lav mic, and then I keep these 2 cables. I just put the Velcro on it just so I can identify. I keep one for audio and one for IFB, and there's a couple backup ones and longer cables and such like that in there. Okay, currently I'm up here right by Park and Adams, and there's a lot of stuff going on down there. But in order to do our live shot, they're doing a thing where you can write to veterans. So I'm going to take my cable that's all right here, my cable, and run it down, like down here. Okay?